Hello everyone. Today we will dive into building dynamic and effective lists in Android using a recycle view with custom adapter. So start with a relatable hook like have you ever scrolled through your music playlist or a list of contents or an e-commerce product catalog? So ever wonder how the smooth and fast scrolling you will be experienced, right? So this powered by a core of Android components with the use of RecyclerView. This immediate connects the technical way so that this smooth and effective fast rolling is done. So as you can see, LiftView is generally limited with a limited performance and also during the large data set time and also no built-in view holder pattern compared to the recycle view. And also to overcome this list view, a recycle view is developed, and also it is memory inefficient and also fixed in the we need to scroll a part in the vertical way, right, when there is a huge data. So to overcome these problems, recycle view is better option, and also it has an optimized performance and in also during the memory usage and also in time choosing time taken during the user experience. This also allows flexible layout and built-in animations. So and also if you see, break down these four components like recycle bin, recycle view, and these are the four components: recycle view, adapter, view holder, and also layout manager. The main container that displays the list in the key feature is the recycle view. And also the adapter is the middleman. It connects your data to the view in the recycle view. So this is responsible for creating bindings in the view. View holder is like an essential part during performing an adapter, and it catches the view reference to prevent the repeated performance by finding through the ID. Yes, right. If we want to find any XML tag, we'll be finding it through the ID only. So by calling it, we can make scrolling smoothly. And in the layout manager, the items resides in the listed arrangement, maybe in linear or in the grid. So imagine a train. The recycle view is like a railway track. It also allows for the continuous movements in a straight manner. This layout manager is like the train schedule. It determines if the train travels in a single line or else in a multiple line. Sometimes even this train takes in different directions, right? In a similar manner. The adapter is like a train conductor. The conductor takes the people like your data, assigns them to the specific seat. Like in the conductor assigns the specific seat, right? Same this value takes to the specific view holder. This view holder is a there is a train seat instead of building a seat for building a brand new seat for every passenger than getting it on. The conductor is here an adapter, simply cleans an empty seat and gives it to a new passenger. This is the recycling that makes the experience so efficient. So here, um, here is the roadmap to implement this concept. Like define, we need to. These are four steps. First one is the define XML layout, create the data model, and also build custom adapter. So First, while creating the XML layout, we need to have the main XML layout, which contains the main recycle view tag, and also list XML, which defines the total single items in your list. So we need to write code for two XML codes. Then after we need to create data model, explain the simple data class you will use to hold the information for each item. Example I said before, right? It's like a music list items. So we can store the each music title in it and build custom adapter. This is the core of this implementation. So we will use um, recycle view tag, recycle view, um, recycle view with adapter, and also we'll create a function so that this one will be achieved. So we need to bind this. I said right, this one is binded together. View bind holders. We'll create on bind view holder to bind these items, and we need to count this. So first we need to initialize the recycle view. We need to set the layout manager and also then attach the adapter. Then after that, here is the code implementation. So here is the main activity file. You can see here we have used recycle view wedge with recycle view. Here we are using constraint layout. Then goes with the list item where we can see all the list items. We are creating general regular text view. Then goes with main activity. So, so we are getting the layout tag from the activity main. Here, so we are getting the recycle view from here. So after that, set the layout manager. So recycle view dot layout manager. Just using the object, we are calling the method. So in this layout manager, we need to context this as we are going to print use in this function. Data list, we are giving a specific size of 20, so that in each time while it is printing the data, the text will be appeared as item it plus 1. It is like a variable which is initialized to 0. It will be starting from, as we are incrementing by 1, it will be giving 1, 2, 3, item 1, 2, 3 in the similar manner. Using the adapter, it will bind the data list. So to optimize this, we are setting the adapter to the recycle view. Then goes with the custom adapter. So in the list items, we are going to make it appear, right? So for this XML tag, we need to write Kotlin code. We are using it through the ID reference, and this method is called when the recycle bins need a new view holder. And this method is called to bind the data to a specific view holder for each item when it is being you can see that when it is being printed. This this adapter makes sure all the items are in the array form, in the array sequential order, and goes with my data model. So it's simply converting the whole taking the whole values into the string in the text format. Like regularly it doesn't be in string, so we need to convert into a string. After if when we implement it, it will be appearing like this. The 16 items are fitting into the screen. If we exceed, we will be able to scroll. So we given a limit of 20. As the screen size contains only 16, we are able to see 16 at the initial state. While we are scrolling, we can see the remaining 20. We can also increase this value size here. Let's check how effective it is. It is more fast to, than to the regular text view item. As I'm in the list view. So this output is seen in the regular emulator. So this is the coding implementation part. That expected output, as you can see here, is another example. We can see all the if you think this is a file explorer in your phone, you can see all the items in the list in the sequential order. So it says that it is a scrollable list item showing all the icons with the title, and you can also add icons if possible along with it. So here the code becomes and the code will be changed into other format. So as you can see that it has a smooth animation during the scroll. So advantages from this: performance is excellence and it reduces memory overhead. Um, like as you can see here, instead of storing the data in the static mode, here the data is displayed in the output in the emulator dynamically through the Kotlin code. So this will reduce the memory overhead. Why? Because